Ladies and gentlemen, the locust, and last I left off, kind of in the arms and behind the legs, there is aluminum wire, and aluminum wire is real easy to bend if you want to make stuff, different ways. You can make different types of tubing, just put in certain places. It's a versatile thing for the workbench, and I added two or three places on the locust, and it's one of those you really can't see it, but it's there. Just gives it a little more up to it. And I'm really at the point where I need to primer it. And I was going to do a lighter primer, but I went ahead and I went with a flat black primer. And Vallejo, the Mecca, it's all the same to me. Just whoever has the color that I need. I don't care which brand. But anyway, I use that. I sprayed him one coat. He basically needs to dry. I want to let him dry for a day or two. Then I'll probably go back and spray him one more time because I got to finish sanding. There's a few little spots, excuse me, on the rocket box. And most importantly, I've got most of every seam off here except for the little seam that goes on the end of the guns right through here. You can see it, and I'm going to have to get me a little needle file out there and try to get that down. But I pretty much got all the seams. There's a little bit on the, I mean, it's just a hairline, but you can see it on top, and I got to finish sanding that. But I wanted to get him primered so I could actually see it. And I know black's a little deceiving once you paint it. You may or may not miss it, but I'm really down to just little things to finish sanding, and got everything painted. Now, I am a type of modeler. I do like to put the figure in, then paint it. That way I don't have to hold it or, scrape up paint or have to mask anything off. I can get the basically the mech painted, paint the figure, and then everything after airbrushing is basically hand paint, because we are going to weather and chip the mech because we want it dirty, and we want it dirty scratched. Again, little stand here. I know a lot of people like to look what you use. Nothing fancy, just helping hands. That it's got about 10,000 layers of paint on it, but it still works. I actually have one of these helping hands that I can't get the alligator clip off. It's got so much paint on it, it's fused. But anyway, that's something I should have probably changed long. But anyway, he is ready for paint, and I know some people ask, what did I use airbrush wise? And a lot of y'all know I do have fancy airbrushes. I do use them. But I do prefer the cheap ones. I think you can do the same thing you can with a basically $100 airbrush with a $15 airbrush. But that is just my personal opinion. But anyway, I got that sprayed. I'm going to have to go clean it again. As you can tell, I abuse my airbrushes. I try to keep them clean, but there is times where it just sticks to it better than the model kit. But anyway, so I got him primered. I'm going to do a little more sanding and then primer again. Hopefully, and I think I've decided on if I don't change my mind. I do like the, it's kind of a blue-gray, greenish color. I think I want to go with green-gray here. I think that'll look pretty darn sick, just as the base coat. Because I need to get, once I get the base coat on, then we're going to spray him with chipping fluid, and then after that we'll spray him with a little, maybe a little rust, and then we'll spray him with some chipping brown, and then we'll go back in. And this is the water-based type, so once you get it sprayed on, get your paint sprayed on, you can go in with a brush and water and start doing chipping that way. Then we'll go back in and do a sponge, and do the silver type chipping and all that good stuff, and then just have fun doing it. And one more thing, there it is. Let me find it. My as you can see, I got paint everywhere. And I do wear gloves when I paint, but I took them off when I was trying to clean the airbrush, and that's what I shouldn't have done. Grease Monkey gloves. These are my favorite nitro gloves. They were always cheap. They were always hidden in the automotive section at Walmart. No one knew they were there. You always could get a box. Then we had the coup that we will not speak of, and hard to get, and really couldn't. And then went up in price and everything. So I had to go. I had to go Harbor Freight and get their type gloves, which honestly they're the same, pretty much the same. I didn't see any really difference in them, just because the black ones were just cooler. But anyway, that's what all the ink people, tattoos, and even the dentist, when I got my teeth pulled, they had them. But anyway, that's anyway. I need to wear more gloves, especially when I clean the airbrush. But anyway, that's what I got going on today, and again, got to change up the ending here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.